Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Monster Strike, let's continue going up the Tower of Champions East. And then this is going to be a digest, kind of a summary of floors 24 through 30. Because I kind of felt like none of these floors were interesting enough to warrant their own video. But I can show off my teams at the least. Floor 24, we want a gravity barrier. And then there's lots of poison. So we want the status effect heal, or just the regular heal recovery in order to get through it. I'm using El Dorado, Eschatology, and then Apocalypse. They are all bounce, null gravity barrier with one or the other of those abilities. And then my friend is the new Abel. She is a pierce null gravity barrier with the, maybe she has both, and then a very strong bump combo, the lock-on trident laser. So this was pretty easy to get through. Next up was 25, and I actually just went through with my usual team. I didn't bother with changing out my Uriel for another, like Fox Metal or something. But yeah, this was pretty straightforward, and yeah, we'll just skip over this. Floor 26, usually this is a fire quest. This time it's water, so we'll bring green characters. All of these drop monsters are pretty strong, and then Kurapika is very, very strong as the friend monster, so this quest was not too difficult or interesting. Next up was floor 27. Here we want a gravity barrier at least, and then no warp if we got it. I have Shishio, but I don't have his max luck, so he doesn't have the super null gravity barrier. So it's just regular null gravity barrier. But this is pretty straightforward, and then yeah, just take down as many guys as you can per turn, and get through it. Jipang, the first guy here, he's pretty strong for a drop monster. I don't feel like I need his max luck yet, but yeah, he is pretty strong. And then my friend is Kagura from Gintama. I think she's low-key one of the strongest characters to come out this year. She's really, really strong. Okay, next up was floor 28. I was looking forward to this floor because I do like floor 28. But for some reason it wasn't as interesting this time. Maybe because it was a light element and then I could just bring, or a dark element, I could just bring anybody at all. But I'm bringing Van Helsing. She's a bounce with no gravity barrier. No Minesweeper, so she will take extra damage there, but it's not too big of a deal here. She does have the Fiend Slayer, which works on the boss stages. Next is Meduem. His bump combo is really, really strong. I was surprised, especially that expanding wave. I wasn't expecting it to be that strong. Next is Tsubasa. She was the previous EX character, also fairly strong. And then the friend is the Tempest Hatcher monster. Some old school global players may recognize her. But she was pretty strong in here as well. And then I actually lost the video for floor 29, but you can probably guess what that was. That was also light element, so I could bring anybody. Friend was a Striker Transcendent Kai, and then I brought like Karuna and stuff like that, so that was not too difficult. And then level 30, I was kind of wondering how they were going to do this, because in the original level 30, you get a variety of elements as you go through the quest, and I was looking forward to that. Level 30 is one of my favorite missions in the game, precisely because there are all those different elements. But I was surprised to see that all of the levels in here are fire. I brought some water characters in order to get through it with the null damage wall and null gravity barrier. But I also brought Ragnarok to help me get through the wood stage. But there was no wood stage, so this is the team that I used, and this was not too bad either. Okay, so that was a look at floors 24 through 30. From 31 on, should be more interesting, so I might do like 1 or 2 floors per video from now. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.